Y'all. First of all, hey, welcome to my channel. It's me again, Angel. Excuse my motherfucking pimple that I've been fucking with. It's not a cold sore, it's a pimple. Just so we clear. Second of all, y'all, I know I didn't come with no video yesterday, and I damn sure should have, but yesterday I was tired. I went to bed early. But this morning, y'all, back at this bullshit, okay? So let me tell y'all what happened. Yesterday, remember I told y'all the lady who buying the house, her sister live out here, and she wanted to come out here and take some measurements, quote unquote, right? Okay, fine. They supposed to show up at 10 o'clock. In addition to them, the AC man was supposed to come out here because he didn't show up on Friday like he was supposed to, okay? He was supposed to be here at 10 o'clock also. 10 o'clock fucking gets here, y'all, or it gets here, excuse my language. 10 o'clock gets here, and yeah, the realtor show up. Yes, the sister shows up, but she also brings her whole freaking family. Her husband, her 3 kids, okay? To come walk through my house in the middle of the morning. That's number one. First of all, that was hella inconsiderate. I was under the, and that's what I told the realtor. I was under the impression that it was just going to be the one person, not no whole bunch of people. I live here. We live here. Okay? I don't not like that's hella inconvenient and fucking rude. And I don't know why the fucking sister would even bring her whole family. That is just, I don't get it. I don't freaking get it. Now, don't get me wrong. I do understand bringing your husband or bringing another adult because you want somebody else to see it. And, you know, tell you what you think because you might see one thing and they might see something else. I 100% get that. But you should have left the motherfucking kids at home or left their ass in the car. That's just it. That's all. Now, don't get me wrong. When I was looking for my house, I had kids to behave. I was looking for this house at the height of the pandemic. I couldn't even bring my kids most places. And if I could, I could only bring one other person with me. So, no. It's a whole no for me. Secondly, y'all, let me tell y'all about that. The AC man wasn't where the fuck he was supposed to be. That nigga didn't show up till 10:30. Okay? 10:30. And they was here for a long, they was here till 10:30. Then even after they left, after they came and saw everything in the house, I had my garage open because I was taking a load to the storage. I go outside thinking they're gone. They in the fucking garage. Then they sat in the front of the house for another 15, 20 minutes talking. What the fuck is you talking to her for? She ain't the one that's purchasing the house. What is she doing? Period. And at this point, if the sister want to back out, then you still got to pay me something. So what y'all want to do? What talking to her gonna do? So yesterday, that was that. Then I went and took stuff to the storage. I went and got a ladder from my daddy so I can do some stuff around here. I went to Home Depot so I can get the stuff so I can fix the wall in there where I took down my TV. I got to paint all it. So I got that stuff yesterday. I came back home. Like I said, I was exhausted. And I meant to give y'all a video because I couldn't believe the bride brought her whole family. Like, it's the kids for me. It's the little girl sitting all on my couch, hanging all off the edge of my couch. It was that for me. It was that for me 100%. Okay. It was that for me. And the little boy, they was cute kids. Don't get me wrong. They was respectable. That little girl though, she had to be about 7. It's a no. She should have left her ass at home. Okay. Anywho, the AC man came. Him and my cousin sister had some words because he didn't want to talk to her. He kept saying, I got to talk to the buyers because they're the one who sent me out. Well, she like, well, this is our house. We are the sellers. You got to talk to me. They had some words, whatever the case. He did what he did. But I am glad about the AC man because we got an attic, y'all. I've been living in this house since October of 2020. I did not know it was a freaking attic up there. I seen that little hole in the ceiling in the garage, or it's like a little hole with a little cover on it. But it ain't no door. It don't got no handle to pull down. So I ain't never been up there. Furthermore, I ain't even got no ladder. So what I'm getting up there for? But yesterday when he got up there, he was like, ooh, it's some stuff up here. It was some bins up there. 3 Rubbermaid bins. 2 of them had tops. 1 of them did. So thank you for whoever left them up there because I am going to be using to pack my shit. So I got up there. Like I said, I went to my daddy's house yesterday and got the ladder. That's why I had to go get the ladder because I needed to get in the crawl space up there, the attic, and see what was up there. It got a light and everything, y'all. Everything. It's dusty as hell up there. It was some Rubbermaid bins up there. And it was a shelf up there. I took the stuff down. I cleaned the Rubbermaid bins out. I'm going to start packing them up today. The shelf, I took it down. I ain't see no legs for the shelf, but I'm going to open it up and see what it's hitting for because it might be something that we can use. Or it might be some shit to leave here for them. You know what I'm saying? Because this hella stuff that I'm leaving for them. I'm leaving all the stuff that the lady left for me. I'm going to leave that lawnmower. I'm going to leave that weed whacker. I'm going to leave all those things. So, whatever. Now, let's get on today's journey. Today's thing. So, I'm laying up in my bed, y'all. You see, I still got on my pajamas. I'm kicking and chilling. And I get a ring to my doorbell. Not a knock on the door. He rung the doorbell. So I'm not expecting anyone. It's Sunday. Ain't nobody called me. Ain't nobody said nothing to me. So I wasn't gonna open the door. I get up and look out the peephole, and it's an old man. And okay, that's fine. I wasn't gonna answer. I thought he was a solicitor until I saw him break out his fucking phone and start taking pictures of my house. What the fuck? Who is you, first of all? So I opened the door. He proceeds to tell me that he is the roofer. The buyer's realtor hired the roofer to come by and check out some spots that were on the inspection report. So that's what he's here for. Well, I immediately called my realtor because these motherfuckers ain't reached out to me. And he was like, well, the buyer's realtor should have contacted your realtor. I told her I can be here at 12:30 today. 12:30? Who told me? Furthermore, it's 1 o'clock at this point. Anyway, so while he's standing right there, I call my realtor and ask her, it's a roofer at my house, girl. Who, ain't nobody told me nobody was coming to my house. And she was like, what? She was like, maybe I got a text. She checked her phone, ain't no text. And I'm like, girl, I'm telling her, this is too much, Aisha. This is way too much for me because they doing too much. At this point, I still live in this house. I'm not living here. So them just coming by all willy-nilly and all the fuck shit and everybody they bring it is a problem for me. And them not being able to coordinate their services appropriately is a problem for me. So we having this conversation while the roofer man is still standing in the door. Period. Okay. Finally, I tell the roofer man, go ahead and do your thing because we're here and I don't want them to have to send you out again. Even though I should have sent his ass away, made them pay for that and pay for the next time his ass have to come because they didn't communicate properly. In the midst of that, Aisha texted the realtor. She hung up the phone with me because the lady calling. Come to find out, yes, they requested the roofer to come out. He reached out to her today and told her that he could be here by 12:30. She in the process of doing an open house. She said she sent Aisha a text and the text didn't go through. Well, bitch, you should have waited for confirmation. That's what you should have done. You don't just say okay to someone else and then with nobody communicating anything. And the lady's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't know they were going to bring everybody yesterday and this. Bitch, you're working my nerves now. You're really pissing me off. I'm really getting upset and angry. I'm really getting tired. So let me just tell y'all, this selling process, although it started off very smooth, they are irritating the fuck out of me. So maybe next time I need to have my next living situation set up and move the fuck out the house completely because I can't deal with this. All this interruption to my day, making sure I'm available, all of this, it's a no for me, y'all. Let me just tell y'all, it's a no for me. And I don't know about anybody other experience. Maybe I should have sold it on Open Door. Something like that, because maybe I wouldn't be having these same problems. And I thought that by not allowing or by me taking the offer before it hit the market that I would avoid all this, but clearly that's not the case. That is not the case. So the roofer up there, my Teresa saw him up there smoking a cigarette, so he doing whatever he doing up there in this 100-degree heat. But I'm irritated as hell, y'all. Irritated. This is getting on my nerves. I told my realtor to tell her, can't nobody else be coming over here. It's a no for me. The only other people I think that need to come over here is the appraiser. And that's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. That's the last person allowed. Okay, because I'm not doing it no more. I'm not being accommodating. I'm not being nice. They can kiss my motherfucking ass. And if they want to not buy the house, then it can hit the market. And whomever wants to buy it after that can do it because they are irritating me. Other than that, let's see what's going on. I just been taking stuff to storage, taking stuff down, packing stuff up. Like I said, I put the putty on the wall in the living room where my TV was at. Now I got to sand it down and paint it, which I went and got the paint for that. The young man who mixed the color did excellent. It's going to be as good as it's going to get. Because from my understanding, these people that's moving in here are already talking about what they want to do to the house. My bathroom, they want to, excuse me. My bathroom, I showed y'all my bathroom. We got a stand-up shower and a big tub, a guard, whatever you call the tub. They want to take the tub out and make it a steam shower. They want to take the rocks and the trees out the back and make that a seating area. They are going to take up the carpet and put hardwood down. They got all these grandioso plans for this house. So whatever, spend that motherfucking cheese and let me get up out of here for y'all. Let me get my money and y'all can do whatever the fuck y'all want to do. And I told y'all I looked them up. I had to tell my realtor today that I'm a stalker, and I had looked their ass up. She couldn't believe it. She was laughing. But as soon as I seen their names come across on that disclosure, please believe I was looking them up. But what else? That's about it, y'all. I don't got nothing else. I think that's everything that happened. I was just irritated. I had to get on here and rant because they doing too much. They doing too much. People inconsiderate, and people just inconsiderate. That's it. They don't use the common sense that God gave them. But my mama always used to say common sense ain't common. So maybe they just ain't got it. I don't know. We'll see what happens on tomorrow's adventure because yesterday and today, here we are. That's a quick recap. I think that's it, y'all. Hit the like button, subscribe, holla at your girl. Bye.